Okay, so here we go. Ready for the final.
Yes. Now we are playing.
And yeah, I got white in the first game. Gonna go d4, knight f3. Oh, he just goes for Queen's Gambit. I expected something
Let's
sharper.
go bishop b4.
The Ragozin
So
of all things.
let's see
Yeah,
what
let
he
me
got
take.
here. Ed.
Let's see what he's got
So
in
we go
mind.
castle. E3.
Castles.
We go bishop f5 or h6 maybe. Then bishop f5.
I'm gonna go e3. H6,
So
bishop
we
h4
go
is
bishop
probably going to go
f5.
bishop f5.
He goes probably queen b3
Yeah,
here.
let me try queen b3.
So we take.
He takes it.
And
queen c3,
yeah,
I
takes.
guess.
So now we could go g5, I think. Bishop g3,
oh yeah, that's
knight
right.
g4.
G5 immediately is actually good. I forgot about that.
If he takes on c7, knight c6 is fine. So we'll see what he comes
No
up
clue
with.
what to do here.
Okay, he goes queen a3.
But I didn't feel too keen on taking that pawn on c7.
Let's see.
Okay, I should do something else in the next game because I don't wanna run into his preparation. But at least he's thinking now, so I'm assuming he has a bunch of good options here, like h5 also look good. So now, I guess bishop b5.
Okay, bishop b5.
Suspect I want to take that next, if given a chance.
Or I could go a5, then he has to take.
If knight c6, maybe I'll go knight d2 if he takes, king d2. I think my king is more or less fine in the center. And if knight g3, hg, at least I got a normal position.
I could take on d2 and go c6. Or
and I could always claim that
if he wants to take, then it's fine.
I can. Okay, so that's
probably you should go back with
clever
bishop.
move.
So I don't know where.
Yeah, if bishop d3 probably takes on d2.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that anyway.
Okay. So he wants to attack on the h file.
The thing is, if he went like knight d2, king d2, I would have gone bishop e2, and if he'd gone knight g3, hg, c6, then I would probably have wanted to trade the bishops.
Okay, I will take.
The difference being something about the dark squares. No, sorry, the light squares on the king side with
king c2.
With the h file opened compared to this where my king is in the center. No, I think I'm doing fine. I'm intending h4 pretty soon, and my king is perfectly safe.
Let's push f5.
He goes for f5.
A little bit, but
that seems a bit overzealous to me.
G8.
I go h4. He goes g4. Maybe I don't achieve that much.
I think.
So I could go g4 as well. If he goes fg, maybe I'll go h4.
f3, rook f6, bishop e5, knight g6. If he takes knight
I'm just going to do that.
Okay. So what should I do here?
No reason to be scared, huh? f4 as well. I think I'm going to go h4.
f6, bishop e5, rook f7.
And
okay, let's go rook f6.
Queen is protecting my king very well, so this move I don't like for him. Now I get bishop e5 with tempo. I'm going h4 next.
This is very complicated, but I should go for it. Because if he takes on f6, knight f4.
That's why I never underestimate Alireza. He's devilishly tricky.
Now I could take.
Okay, so he takes.
This is very dangerous.
Rook h5. I think I'm still doing pretty well. I think he should probably have gone rook e5 and then knight e5, because then my queen would have been kicked away. At the very least.
I'm threatening queen f4 maybe.
So I can go rook h1.
But he might exchange the queens by queen c3.
Yeah, I probably don't have a whole lot here still. Okay, let me just go b3. Protect my stuff.
Okay, let's go queen f4.
Queen f4. Probably a very good move.
Worse, but
which I completely missed.
Because rook f5, queen g4, so he has to go queen c3, and he is still hanging there.
D4, I cannot go rook g4 because queen g4. That's the main issue here.
Yeah, and it is not clear.
I can't go queen d4. No, I can't go queen d4. Maybe I have to go queen f5, actually.
Okay. Okay, he could do this. I missed. Okay, they have queen g5.
Ah.
No, he blundered the
takes
rook.
that
Now
rook.
it's lost.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Okay,
lose.
he wants to
Hoping for f4, but
flag me here.
I think
8.
he's just got way too
rook
much
e4,
time here.
King g7.
But I'm gonna try and flag him, of course.
Yeah, this is lost.
Yeah, there's no chance here.
Rook d7.
Rook e3, rook d7.
I think I could win this.
And I'm barely up on time.
Okay. I don't know why he's playing on, but
Try and see if I can get him to stalemate me here. I'm assuming there's no chance. Okay, yeah, no chance.
Okay, he blundered
Oh
queen
boy!
f4,
Yeah, this is gonna be
of
tough.
course, it's not easy. But he had queen c3, so
Rook f6.
okay, first
yeah,
game
I
was
should have just going
good. Let's go
to
e4.
try and trick me there, not just
Goes knight
believe that
d5. Okay,
he made a poor move. It's too good for that.
He goes g6.
Okay, so I'm going for the Aliekin.
So, I mean,
Trying once again
a lot of
to
option here.
now, well, at least in this game, see if I can get a time advantage.
Go c3. Let's play it
Leon,
slow.
he's allowing c5, so I guess I should just go for
How
that.
can I play this?
I think he's played too passively here, probably.
Queen d4.
CD, queen d4.
So
I get knight c6, bc6.
knight c6.
Should have enough activity to compensate for the slightly worse structure. If you'd gone queen e5, queen d5 would have gone knight d5. That would have been perfectly fine.
Because e5 is the move probably.
Yeah, e5, I guess.
Yeah, and takes on f5. But it is not. It should not be a big deal. Like I could take
bishop g5, I go f6, bishop h6.
Take and go knight
yeah,
h3.
so he should just do this
f5
instead.
Probably. I go bishop g5.
Bishop g5,
rook d7.
clever. Rook e8.
Okay, I should be careful to not lose my bishop.
Knight c4, I got bishop a6. I'm not worried about that.
So I don't know how to play this. Yeah, this is not good.
I guess I go h6, rook d5, cd5, take, bishop e6, takes. Then I take on a2. I
should go back. I should play a little faster.
Should be perfectly fine for me.
But this is, of course, much worse for me.
Now maybe I think not I have
much worse, but of course,
a6,
for sure
worse.
e4. Yeah, I should exchange this.
Take it.
Could go bishop d8 probably.
Don't think
and
that
then
really,
I go rook
really
e1.
works. Let me just centralize.
Okay, now I go knight c4.
Rook d8.
And rook e1. Or this rook, probably this rook to e1.
So he wants to go knight a5 now.
Okay. Rook d7, I go king f1. Or bishop e3, maybe, I don't know.
It's kind of annoying.
Okay, rook d7.
What should I do about
he has to play. Or king e6. King e6, f3. So rook d7 probably.
Try rook e6, knight e5, rook d7.
Let's go bishop e3. He could take.
He goes bishop e3. Okay, rook d7. Bishop c5.
Should I go h4?
Maybe g5. Try and expand.
No, bishop c5. Let's just put the bishop here. He cannot really push here because then he will weaken himself. So
okay, yeah.
It's interesting.
Hesitating a bit too much now.
Exchange the bishop. He wants. So I might take and go f3. Rook to e7.
Bishop d4. I'm probably going rook b7.
e3
okay,
I take.
So he goes for
and rook e7, knight c2. So
this one.
He got rook e7 though. I missed rook e7.
Guess I'll just go for king e7.
Probably.
I'm not loving the.
So king f2.
The isolated pawn here, but okay.
When
I get the chance, I think I'm gonna
take there.
I'm gonna escape. So I missed knight e5.
Let's give a check.
But I don't think it
and
was a
take
big
this
deal.
king. He's up on time, so
Okay,
I should
knight
be
f6.
careful.
I'm just gonna try and make a draw now.
King a3,
G5, push.
d4.
King D5, King
Yes,
D3. I'm
now
going
it's
F4.
unpleasant.
Probably a little bit
But
better.
because he got a 4.
Knight
So knight
moves. I got
a5.
F4 followed by knight E5.
Yeah, this is bad.
Continue to push.
Knight d4.
King E4.
Okay.
I'm definitely a
King
whole lot
f2,
better
probably
now.
go c5.
Probably winning.
No. Okay. b5.
This is very annoying though.
Takes, pawn takes.
Takes.
I'm not sure.
A, B, and then he's got
King
knight
e3.
C6. Is he really gonna escape
Okay,
on
let's
me?
see. Takes. I'm threatening knight c6, so he has to go
this
king
is
e4. And here I
super
would
annoying.
go h3. So let's say king knight d3 check. King g3. Okay.
You can go knight
Knight
C6. Yeah.
Because a6, so I go knight e7. Okay. This is draw.
This is just gonna be a draw.
Okay, it was a good save, I think. I was worse.
Don't like
So
it.
it's 1.5
I feel like I was
because we played once before, so
doing well in that game, and I was probably
he goes e4. He
a bit too
changes the
hasty
line.
in trying to
So I
convert
go
it.
e5. Okay, he goes bishop b5, a6.
Let me see what he's got in mind
Knight
here.
f6. He
I'll
goes
go
for
D3.
d3. Okay,
Just
let's
try
go
and play
b5 and bishop
normal,
c5.
sort of
Let's see
close
what he
Spanish
got here.
position. C3 now.
d6.
This is what Shigirov
So
did
now
against me
if
in
I
the
go
previous
h6,
match,
is he
but
gonna
without the
take?
pawn on b5. And
No.
in that game, I think I ended up castling
Okay.
queenside, and my point is
Let's go
now
bishop
that
b6.
after he's actually gone b5, then
b8.
queenside castling is less of an option, so that should be favorable
How
for
should I
me.
play this?
I don't know
Should I go knight
if
b7
I'm
and see
playing
what
this
happens?
too accurately.
Yeah, I will go knight e7. Let's see if he opens up the
Knight
fight.
e7. That's very surprising.
It's
I guess
interesting.
I'll take knight h4.
Oh, he got knight h4.
I don't think that was called for at all. Knight g6. I got queen h5.
Okay.
Looks
d7,
very
queen
promising
g8.
for me.
Okay, let's go here. He goes queen h5.
Yeah,
I
queen
go king
h5
d7.
now. King d7.
It's
Yeah.
played a strange way.
But this
Okay,
is
now I go queen g8. I want queen g5.
not very good.
Probably he's going to play g3.
Have to be precise though.
Queen g5,
He's got queen
queen
g5. So logical option is just to go g3, queen g5, drop the queen back.
Okay, it's
Have I got
interesting
anything
position.
better?
I cannot say who is better.
Queen knight f5.
I have a very solid
Queen
center,
g5.
so I'm not sure if
No, I
I'm
think I'm just
worse.
gonna go g3.
Queen g5.
Drop the queen. If he takes, I take.
I will go a5.
I feel like I still got some pressure.
So just let's clear the bishop. Bishop's here if he wants to take or not. Knight f3.
Yeah, knight f3 maybe, and 10 in d4.
Queen h5, some tactics maybe. So queen g6.
Queen g6.
Just when d4, queen
He
e4 is the idea.
anticipates that.
Always. But he has to go d4 anyway.
Yes, I'm gonna try and be more clever.
Okay.
Go d4 now.
Okay, so once ed4, knight f3. And
if ed, I'm going knight f3 and then cd.
I could sack the queen there.
And then he's still got queen g6.
I'm not sure if it's
This
good.
check on b5 is nothing special. So probably ed, I gotta go cd.
Thanks.
Which was
C6,
sort of my backup option. Then bishop d4, knight f3, queen c5.
If I go d5.
Maybe you can make that work tactically.
Not sure what to do here. Should I go just a4?
Certainly thinking a lot now.
I mean, I'm wasting a lot of time here.
Sure, these are some of the things
let's
he's
take.
considering. Yeah, so
I might sack the queen. I don't know.
I guess I should take.
Okay, he just took.
Bishop d4, knight f3, queen c5. I don't really see what to do though. I guess I can castle or take d4, but then I gotta protect e4 as well.
Queen c5. Now I'm again down on time. But okay, it's if I manage to get good position.
I think I'm just gonna castle fe3
Yeah,
and then I got a square on d4 as well. Rook c1 coming. I think position is not going to be too easy for him to play.
Queen b4, going
so
to
I take.
Probably.
Go knight d4, I guess. He's probably going to go c5.
So I should
then I
go
try and
c5.
kick his queen with a3.
Something on e6 probably.
Yeah, rook f6 is very tempting.
Takes queen g4, rook f6.
cd4, queen g4. Yeah, this looks very good.
Okay, or we will take here. Yeah. And if I go rook c8, I don't have time.
Yeah, it's going to be hard pressed to defend this, especially with so little time. Yeah, he tries to go for some counterplay.
Yeah, I'm very long time.
I don't think it's going to work out. I could be wrong.
So let's say rook
c7 threatens mate on 2 squares.
It goes rook f2 probably.
Yeah, king g2, queen e2, rook f2. That's going to be game over.
Rook h7.
Yeah, this is mate.
Oh, queen g7 is mate.
Okay.
Yeah, this was a bad
Even
game.
the score, very important.
I had a good position, but
this is going to be a rough match.
Let's see, e4.
It's not going to be easy at all. So let me try the Adekin again, because I feel like the position I got was pretty good.
And let's go bishop d3.
Goes with the bishop to a different square this time. But I'm not convinced by this either.
Let's see what he's going to do. He's playing very fast, so it should be.
I got c5. Faster, I think. Takes. I got knight b4.
So let's see.
Let me just go knight d7.
Knight d7, knight d7, knight f3.
More or less normally.
Now
I'll go c5 when I still have the chance.
c4, knight d4, d5. Okay, I will play this. Should play this.
Yeah, so he can do this, but at least I'm getting.
He has 2 bishops. I have space advantage, so we will see.
I can also go b5.
We will see.
Let me just go b5 actually. Bishop e4. I got knight f6. No d6 shenanigans. If he moves the bishop, I got bc. a3. I always have knight d3.
I mean, bishop e4 maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Let me play knight f6.
Okay, let's go a3.
He's always trying to be very tricky.
I take on b4.
Oh.
Because bishop
I missed something.
f5, then I have g4.
I thought about takes, rook e4, then bishop f5.
Knight a6, then I take. And
that doesn't work. You can just go a, b immediately.
g6 maybe. Probably that works.
So I gotta do this
goes
instead.
Bishop f5.
Knight d6, I suppose.
Just knight d6 and knight
takes
c4.
Knight c4.
And play against those pawns. Okay.
I don't like it too much, but
what can I do here?
I didn't feel like I had a lot of choice. And obviously he's got a pretty fearsome set of pawns on d5 and c5, but
knight a4.
They can also be a bit loose.
Yeah,
and I have a little bit of an initiative at the moment, so
I mean, what should I go?
Let's see if I can
bishop g5,
use that to my advantage.
Bishop g5 f6.
Probably should go knight e4 to centralize the knight. I know that b2 is hanging, but I don't think that's massively important.
Okay, let's put this guy here.
So he goes knight a4.
That's
a bit surprising. I could go e6 now,
maybe
d6, bishop b7.
b6 or something.
Doesn't look too bad.
Bishop g5 is very strong threat, so he has to
knight on a4 can be very much out of play.
So let's go d6.
If he goes d6, I got bishop e6, should be fine. So he got 2 connected passers, but I feel like all of my pieces are doing pretty well at the moment. So I don't think this should be clear at all. So did he miss bishop f3, or is he trying to trick me somehow?
Bishop f3, queen c1,
bishop
f6,
f3.
f3. Then I have those
Queen
two
C1.
pawns, which is
That must be the point.
very strong. We will see. Now he has to calculate.
I don't think I can refute that.
And if queen c1, bishop f6, I take and go queen c4, queen g5, g3.
That's really annoying if you
Queen is
just
fine.
locked into
I don't know who's
a good
better,
blunder.
but it is fine.
Now he's
probably.
going to go b3 next.
So let's see. If he goes f6, then I go bishop h4. At least I have time advantage here. So.
Okay, I gotta play.
He takes queen c1. He goes f6.
So
now
GF,
which
I'm
one
gonna
should
go
I
knight
take? I should
d6,
take
but I'm not liking it too
he
much.
took on d6. Okay, I missed this one. So, can I go queen c4? Queen d6, rook e6, queen f4.
But I'm hoping the fact that his knight could still be some way out of joining the game could
queen d2
swing the balance in my favor, but
probably queen d1.
Yeah, as I said, not liking it too much.
Queen a5 he goes.
Yeah, so queen a5, trying to
can I bring anything to the game?
His queen from getting to d5, which I think could have been pretty bad news for me. Okay, king h8, obviously. Queen f5, I think. d7, I go rook d8.
Let's go.
I also got g4 potentially coming up.
d7 and queen d5.
Yeah, queen d5, quite sensibly.
Let's see how he's going to play this. You have 30 seconds, so here it's very hard to play. I have to play b3 somewhere.
I'm gonna go g4 next. Like I have to create that kind of play. Queen c7. Okay, now I'm gonna. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Shouldn't have taken probably.
Let's go b3 just to.
This was just really bad. Okay, trying to prevent knights.
c6.
c5 at the very least. Now I think my position is sort of okay, but I'm losing on time. That's okay. Yeah. Still got knight b6, rook f6.
Okay.
Sort of. I'm losing on time. That's the problem.
Okay, I take the rook and it's win. Okay, I played very good there. So
decision got too complicated.
I think bishop g5, queen c1 was very nice.
Not good. So let me try this again.
e4.
Feels like a decent enough choice against him.
Knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. Let's go a6. Okay, I have to change something here. Let's go d6. So.
Okay, so he goes.
c3, g6.
He goes for a different system now.
Let's play it this way. Castle.
Guess I'm just gonna.
I mean.
Play it pretty slowly.
I could go b5. I could go knight h5. Let's go bishop d7 for a start.
Okay, knight f1.
And queen e8.
So he's going for this plan.
I might try some knight d4.
He wants to go. Maybe go knight d4.
Okay, knight d4 exchange a lot of pieces.
Anyway, with knight g3, I'm preventing knight h5.
Let's go for it.
Actually, getting f5 is a bit more difficult.
So let's say bishop d7. Knight
okay,
f3,
so I could take. Also, I could go cd.
I'm going to try to push f5.
Yeah, let me just go cd.
I don't think. Okay, it takes this way. Oh, did I blunder?
Feels a bit easier to play.
I mean, it's very hard to say.
Bishop d7, I'm probably.
Bishop c6,
I'm just
25, knight
completely
g4,
blind.
d4.
What am I even doing? I'm just completely missing that I got the threat of cd and then bishop a3 winning the exchange.
This is not good. How can I play?
That's just no good at all. Yeah.
Just goes a4.
Bishop e5, a4. He has no good square for the bishop. So bishop c6, de.
And knight d7.
Knight d7, I got d4, knight g4. I also got d4, kicking his bishop again. So this is what he has to do, but still. de, knight g4, d4. d5. h3. I think I'm just winning.
Takes. Because h3, yeah.
He's gonna
Knight
try and muddy the
h6.
waters some
This
way,
is bad.
but I don't really see it. Yeah, knight d4 just didn't work, which was lucky for me since that's
Yeah,
not
this is
something I'd
lost.
spotted from
I cannot
afar,
do
but
anything here.
it's not that big a surprise. I can just go bishop g5.
Yeah,
right?
bishop g5. Yeah, this was a very bad game. f6.
Yeah, f6. I take bishop f6.
I should not play e5 then,
Bishop
maybe.
h6, right?
Then I should switch to Sicilian. Probably.
Bishop a1.
f7.
Okay,
E5.
this is going to be over very, very soon. Knight e4.
Yeah. Queen c6. Probably he has e6 here.
e6? Just so
Or
many
bishop
winning moves.
g5. I mean,
Don't even
because he
want to
was
allow
lost.
king f7 though.
Yeah.
He's going to resign.
This was
Okay.
a bad game. I
Evening the score
sorely.
again, but this
It's fine.
this is a
So
tough
he's going
match.
to change.
Okay, let me try something else.
So we go knight c3.
Enough of this Alireza
Let's go
nonsense.
knight c3.
What does he want? Does he want
Okay, he's
d6,
thinking.
d4?
He goes
I don't know.
a6.
Let me go a6
so knight
instead.
f3. Goes d6. Let's go g3. Knight f6, bishop g2.
Don't know what to do here.
Let's see how
Bishop
it's going
g4
to
maybe?
play.
Cannot be too bad.
Okay. h3.
So I'll take it, knight c6.
Takes.
Develop normally, and a6 is not ideal, but
bishop g2,
at least it's
goes
preparing
g6.
b5.
Okay, let's go knight e2.
So, don't think it's really
I'm trying to play c3, d4.
He wants to go c3, d4.
So let's say c3. Knight
But I'm not
e5,
really
queen
sure
e3.
whether I will actually allow that. Knight d7, rook d1. I got knight e5 maybe.
d1.
Also, I got c4. Queen b6 is an option. I can also just allow it.
c4.
Take, then queen b6 with bishop b3. I can take on
like I could
b2.
b3.
Yeah, it's an interesting position.
It's interesting.
But I shouldn't repeat my mistake of
Let's see.
Just getting way too low on time, huh?
d4.
Okay, let me just go for this.
c4.
You can go.
Let's see if he goes
They can
b5.
go d3. Somehow I wasn't too
This
worried
looks very
about
dangerous,
this
but he
one.
might play it because
So I feel like the structure, even if he gets to take on c4, will not be too bad for me.
Castle.
I'm just missing f4. I mean, what is up with me? You can just win a pawn.
I don't see it. So he's going to play this. Okay, this is better for white.
Yeah, not good.
I don't see why it should be bad for me. Probably he blundered something because here I'm.
The position is not hopeless, but
so let's see.
It's not ideal.
I have to convert this.
Knight a5, d3, then b5 doesn't seem to work.
And
yeah.
b5 I just take rook takes.
Queen e5.
Okay, goes queen e5.
Queen e5, let me try that. Rook b7, queen a2.
I mean, I could.
I have a feeling that e5 could be strong then.
I go d3.
If he does go d3, then he will have at least weakened some. Yeah, but now he's weakened some squares. I got rook b8.
Takes.
Take it.
He takes e5.
He's got e5 now, but at least I got rook b2. Maybe it's nothing.
Then king f1, maybe. Queen a4, I missed.
Yeah, just rook e1. Okay, let me.
Okay, I missed queen a4 again. Okay, this is weird.
So I'm gaining time by attacking.
And queen e4.
Oh, he goes queen e4. Rook c8. What is his point?
Rook c8.
He wants to go f5.
f5.
Yeah, no, at least I got my pawn back.
Things complicated a little bit.
I can go on some sort of expedition with the queen.
G4
should not be too bad. Well, now I get some squares for the bishop. My knight is very, very bad. That's a problem. G5 I don't think was a great move. G4, I mean,
Might go knight
this
a5
one,
or just
however,
push
is
the
a bit tricky to meet.
1a5.
He wants to go
I might
G5.
go bishop d5 and g5, attacking like that. So
I'm just
maybe
gonna
he
go
has to
G5
keep
myself.
the knight to d8.
Not loving it though.
So how can I play this?
I gotta speed up. That's the main issue here.
Knight g3.
Yeah, he gets this one.
Okay.
It's not
Knight a5,
not ideal.
so knight e4. And
That's
I
some
will go rook
counterplay with
f1.
knight b3 coming up.
Queen, can I
I
go
don't know
queen b6?
exactly what counterplay, but there should be some.
Queen c2, knight f6
Queen b6
takes.
is a good move.
Okay,
King
let's go
g7 though.
Queen b7. Rook d8, knight c5.
I guess rook f8. Knight c5, I'm just gonna have to, yeah, I'm just gonna have to
okay, I should
sack
take this.
that knight. Take it.
He might go e4, so I should be careful.
Does feel from a practical point of view that this
Knight
is
a5, maybe?
far from lost. Knight a5, okay, I guess I go rook d8.
Okay, let's go queen e4. Knight c6.
Rook d2, just
Gets
trying to keep
here.
some activity. Next I just want to push the a pawn. My king is pretty safe, that's a good thing.
Yeah. So what can I do here? I don't have move.
Queen b2, keeping some pressure there. a3, if he takes, I got e4. Okay, take. Now at the very least my position is better, like objectively speaking, but I have serious problems with time, of course. Okay. That was stupid. Now he's just gonna flag me.
Okay, draw. I think I had
that's a
winning
repetition.
position.
Okay, I guess good for me. I was a piece down, suffering most of the game, so...
So e4, I have to change my line.
A draw should be fine.
C5.
Okay, so...
Let's go Taimanov, maybe.
No more e6. Sorry, no more d5.
So, knight c6.
He wants to...
Knight f6.
Yeah.
d5.
He doesn't want
he wants to go
me
King's
to have
Indian attack,
that easy a life. So I just am gonna go e5 now.
I don't know. Okay.
The point is, if I allow castle, then knight e8 can sometimes be a good
d4,
move.
He goes knight bishop f4, and he gets this set up probably.
I'm sort of claiming that this is more precise. Now, of course, he can go d4, and then he doesn't actually have to.
Not sure.
To castle kingside, so it's most certainly a double-edged sword. But at least we got some sort of strategical fight here, which should be good for me.
Queen c7.
Just way too much street fighting when I'm in my black games. I'm really missing a lot
Let's see if he takes.
A lot of tactical stuff. Queen c7 looks very dubious.
He could take,
I'll
and then
take
bishop f4.
3?
But then queen a5 check maybe. Okay, knight c3. Knight b6, knight b5. Queen d8.
Yeah, knight b6.
This is very dangerous.
I guess you can play this way.
Very dangerous.
Gonna go bishop f4.
Bishop f4. Bishop e6.
Bishop e6. h4.
Okay, if I could get away,
probably want to go knight g5 next. Although I'm allowing knight d4. That I'm not allowing. Castles, I guess.
I might go long castle at some point because I have g5, so we'll see.
Yeah, probably I haven't played this very incisively.
Yeah, I should. I mean...
But at least it's gonna be sort of difficult for him to...
Let's go long castle, who cares?
To castle, right as I said that, he just castled queenside. with no regard for humanity.
It is not worth it to not play this here.
Should we go h5? Okay, let me go a4.
We'll go a4 for sure, yes. So let's go a5.
Okay, now I'm gonna jump into
Okay,
b5.
b5.
I'm just hoping that g5 doesn't mate me.
Should I prepare for g5? No, I should go for it.
Take it. Knight g5, bishop g5 next.
So if I take bishop h3, f4. F4,
yeah, he goes for this.
Yes, f4. Or maybe
Maybe
just
bishop d8
and take on d8.
I think f4 looks okay. Takes it.
G8.
Now take back.
Yeah. It feels like I'm very slow because of bishop on g5. Okay. He plays here.
Rook h3, I got rook f3.
h6.
So I'm not massively worried about that. Now I want to go king f2 and then rook h1.
Rook g6.
This one I missed.
I should be careful with this check.
Protect.
King b8.
Okay, rook c1.
Knight b4.
I'm missing that a4.
I think he's misplaying it very badly. I don't know.
So bad.
Knight takes.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason I shouldn't do that. Now my position is just collapsing. Rook c3, at least I'm trying to fight.
I should take.
I have a feeling this is not gonna go. This is not gonna end too well for me.
So let's see. I should be fast.
This, okay, rook a1. He's got b5 though. It's just too solid. Don't know what to do here. Queen e2.
Let's go c4.
Well, c4. Now at least I get to redeploy. I take an a5. What's the problem? Queen c6, queen f3, goes queen south, then I get to take on b5. Oh, knight d5, I didn't say that.
I have no time again. I'm not worse here.
Yeah, my bishop is really badly out of play. Okay, rook a3 doesn't matter.
Okay, he blundered his rook.
And I blundered rook this way instead, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I have no counterplay. Okay, I'm just gonna resign.
Yeah,
that was so bad.
I knew
so bad. Why can't I just make some?
Only seeing queen h1. Okay, 4-3 I think is the result.
Some solid moves when I have the chance.
This I managed to
instead
win
of
my
all this
black game
nonsense.
now, so
it's unbelievable.
Okay, d4. Let's go again.
Okay, the positions.
Bishop d3 actually I got the
Just
good position.
collapsing in these games.
Rook e1.
Unbelievable.
Knight f3. I mean, c4,
I do have a feeling that my position was kind of good from the opening here, so I'm not too averse to repeating. So I'm just going to take the bishop and then go b5.
Okay,
none of the more allowing bishop b4.
So he wants to.
Okay, knight b6, I guess.
Knight c3.
Bishop f5.
He's a bit tilted. I could see that, but I should use it. Because f6 now, right? Or just takes.
Bishop b7.
Not sure.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What to do here?
Bishop e7, knight e7, queen d8, rook d8, rook e7, bishop f3, rook d2. I guess I can make a draw.
Okay. Knight a4.
Knight a4.
So let's see. Rook c8. I got bishop e7 maybe.
Okay, so rook c8. He's
Knight
still
e7,
got.
queen d8.
Okay, let me go rook c8.
Rook d8, rook
It's still
e7,
got
bishop
bishop
f3,
e7, but
ef3, that is good. That one is good.
I can play c4 then.
Rook d4, knight c3.
Try and be a bit clever.
I don't know. Okay, I missed c4. Is it good? Like queen e4? He has to take queen, I think.
Yeah, that is
I'm
clever.
using a lot of time.
97, he's got
But
queen
it should be
d7.
worth it
So
here.
I got to trade this way, and I don't get the rook to.
Okay, he will take.
I don't get the
probably.
rook to. Okay, I'm just gonna take.
Okay, rook b8, I think.
Rook
Yeah,
b8.
knight c3. He takes, I take.
This is gonna be a draw.
Or let's just go rook c1. And rook b5.
Although I guess I still
Rook
have to play
c4.
somewhat precisely, but
He's going to take on b2 probably. I should take on b3.
takes rook a7.
Yeah, he has to take because
Rook
e5,
d8,
b3.
rook d7. That's still a bit
I'm
tricky.
not sure.
Rook d2. No, it's not an obvious draw.
I'm not sure. Okay, he goes a5.
So bad. Just so
b3.
bad. So give a check now for lack of any better ideas.
So king g2.
So bad.
King f1. Should I go for a win? Rook h5, h4. Yeah, I will go.
Okay, now go bishop.
Rook e4.
Rook d8.
King e2. Probably it was not a good idea to play h4. Rook c2.
Okay, now I want to play for
now
win.
he plays for win.
Don't know on what justification. I can't keep begging for a draw.
Probably.
Okay, rook d5 then.
Okay.
Rook h5. Take h4. He's got rook e5 though, so he's okay. Then I take bishop d8.
e8.
Try through
Yeah,
this.
I displayed this badly. I should not lose still.
I guess that's clever.
But okay.
That was a mouse slip. I wanted to go rook d5. Probably was a good slip though. Unbelievable.
Rook a8.
I've got bishop d8 and then push. I'm not worse here. Definitely not worse.
I will go knight c4. He has to risk here, I think.
Probably not really better either. Okay, but I gotta play for a win.
Knight a5.
Gotta play for a win. Knight c6, I got rook d1. If king e2, I got h2.
G2.
h3, sorry.
Rook
But obviously he sees that. This one I didn't see, however.
So now he
That's
has
a bit
to
of a
be
blow.
tempo. b5.
I gotta try and be fast. That was a weak move, I think. Now I'm definitely not worse.
I'm very slow.
Rook b2, I'm better.
Yeah, it was very slow.
Take it.
Now he will flag me, right?
This. Rook d5.
What I did to that position is amazing.
h6, I guess, then f5. He has no squares for his knight. Rook f2, king g5. And at least objectively speaking, I'm winning. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
there's no
this was bad game.
Okay.
Very good position.
Okay. Messy game,
so
but once again, I'm back to even.
Okay, it goes back
which
to
I must say is an achievement for me. So, okay, enough of that queen's gambit nonsense. I'm going for simple chess.
Let's go c5. Queen c7.
Yeah, maybe what he's doing here is clever.
c4 idea.
c3, knight d7, I cannot prevent e5. Okay, I'm just
see.
gonna go dc then.
Okay, he just takes.
At least I have some good memories of my game
c4,
with Hikaru here.
So
from the World Blitz.
D takes c4.
Secured me the win.
Guess I'm not losing.
Yeah, let me go to rook c1 just for fun.
He takes on d6, so we go to that
when
game.
b5, whenever, then I just go bishop c4.
Okay, let's open his h5 if he wants.
He wants to be safe, but I think he's a little bit worse.
Queen b6.
Bishop b3, I guess. Knight c4 to come.
Bishop d7. Queen b4. He goes queen d2.
I didn't see
probably.
that check. Okay, just gonna
Yeah.
trade.
Okay, bishop b5 I will go.
Knight ft2. Yeah, I think so.
He takes with knight. So I could go knight a6, I think.
Knight a6 is a bit weird. Knight d6.
Bishop c6.
I missed this one.
Rook d8. King f8. King a7.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I'm not really in time for anything, I think. e4, rook d8, d5, knight g4 doesn't look very good.
King e2, bishop d5. I have a good positions. It's fine.
Go
So
f3. Yeah, knight c4. Okay. I'm admitting that this didn't go too well. King e2.
Okay, it goes here. Now I go bishop b5.
a3. And don't think I'm losing by force.
Knight d3 goes rook
knight d3, I have rook c2.
Rook c8. Yeah, I have to go rook c8.
Rook d1.
Rook d1. Okay, let's go knight c5.
It's a bit annoying. I'm a little bit worse.
Bishop a4.
Which I shouldn't,
goes b3,
really shouldn't have
b5.
been after the opening.
Okay, let's see. He has very clumsy pieces, but
knight d1, knight b1, I guess.
Should use it.
Gotta speed up.
So let's take.
Knight d5.
Okay, he wants some jumps. He wants some jumps. Okay, let's go h5. Or okay, h5, I think. I mean, 95. I don't know.
Yeah, 92 maybe. Maybe you can take.
I'm up on time. This is a good thing.
I don't know.
I am better here, but I should be. I should have some plan. I mean,
yeah, takes b5, e4.
No.
Take ed, ed, and then bc, d4 is a bit better. It's not ideal.
Let's go f5. I don't know.
You just go f5.
Everything is hanging. Everything is hanging.
Yeah, it's not so easy for me to find him up. Guess I'm gonna go king e2.
Okay. King f8.
But I don't know what I'm doing next. Probably I have to go e4 and kick the knight away.
Okay, takes. Knight f6.
He's got knights now that could be annoyingly jumpy. I'm very happy to get knight e5 though. I think he missed that. Now I'm fine. Okay, knight f3. Knight e4, I got b4. Yeah, he had this one.
Rook d2, king e7.
Let me take it.
Okay,
e4. Take an e6. Now he's gonna try and flag me, huh?
King e7. Bishop e8.
I immediately blunder something. It's so bad.
Might go g5, yeah.
Okay, I'm not too worried about this pawn. King d5.
Knight d7, I cannot take. Okay, I cannot also take this one.
Tricky, huh?
Okay.
Oh, I allowed the exchange there. I'm gonna get flagged.
Okay. I flagged him, but I was outplaying him in the endgame.
He's so
this is a good thing.
badly. I mean,
I was
know.
outplaying him in the endgame.
I know that this guy is a lot better than the other guys I've played, but still, I mean, just to play.
So let's go. Again, he's switching to a
really out of whack.
He ran out of opening.
It's really vexing.
So,
I mean, I'm just constantly doubting myself. And
Rookie 1.
It's all a total mess.
Okay, C4.
So I'm just assuming that I was doing fine in a couple of these games.
I had a good position in the endgame, so we'll see.
Yeah, this is a very strange ground to have a theoretical discussion.
New plan. We might just go knight f6 this game here, and we'll see. So knight f6. Okay.
b5.
This one again.
Knight b6.
6 now. Okay, bishop g5.
Yeah, it's pretty insane just to play that exact same position.
We had this. Wait, can I go bishop e7? No.
But I got to have been doing at least
I played
pretty
knight
okay.
a4, bishop e7, knight e7, queen d8, rook d8. Take 6, rook
I really
d2.
do feel that.
Rook b1, bishop d4. Okay.
Yeah, I could go knight b6, right? Let me try that.
Goes knight b6.
Blundering again. Knight, you can take on c5.
Queen c2, knight a4.
So what I was thinking about was takes, and now knight c5, then I take. And then I go rook d5. This is also a blunder, by the way, because I didn't see that e7 was hanging.
Okay.
So bad.
He wants rook e8. And everything is hanging. Rook b1. Hopefully I didn't blunder anything. Bishop a3.
But I could. Ooh, maybe bishop.
I am on the pawn though.
It's a good move. Bishop is not hanging. What am I thinking about? What am I even thinking about? Okay, I'm trying this and then go knight d5. But I don't believe it too much.
Okay, let's try rook b3. We'll go for some. Okay, now I got knight c7, I think. I was waiting for this. So I think now it's
take, and then I go rook c5.
Yeah. Okay, let's
go b6, right? Yeah.
At least I defended the d5 square for his knight. It should be draw, but okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try and keep the knight on the board.
This is very important.
I could have gone knight d5, probably forcing the trade, and then would have been fairly drawish, but I feel like my chances are not too bad here from a practical point of view, so I'm gonna roll the dice just a bit. Yeah, that's a very good move.
Okay, now I go e4, rook a3, probably.
Yeah, probably cannot take a5. No, I cannot do that.
Yeah. So knight c4.
Yeah.
Oh, I gave him rook a1.
Have to try and hustle here.
He had rook a1.
Oh, now I'm gonna trade.
This is draw.
Okay, I'm gonna accept the draw, of course.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so he's leading by 1.
So
I guess 5.5 to.
Let's play c5.
Whatever. Okay, he goes for this.
Knight f6.
Neither.
a6.
Why I'm doing this though?
Goes a3, e6.
Okay, e6. I'm gonna go g4 as I did against Nils here the other day. I do feel that this must be a pretty decent knight for me.
If he goes h4,
can I go h4 now?
We go knight c6.
I'm gonna do it at the very least.
If he goes rook g1, h5 maybe.
So we got a sort of a
not sure
Scheveningen with these strange
like
moves,
press
a3 and
attack, but
a6 included.
a3, a6 included.
Yeah,
so
don't know what to think about that.
I'm sure.
Blitz now g5 as
An
well.
advantage there.
It's a serious issue.
In the
Okay.
press attack, they take
G5,
on h5, I think.
Knight g4. Probably just gonna take
Yeah.
and then bishop g5.
So it takes bishop g5. Let's go queen b6. Here he doesn't have knight b5, so maybe I am having the advantage.
This is all pretty standard curious attack
the
stuff,
bishop
but
e2, I
with
guess.
the inclusion, of course, of
And
a6 and a4.
knight f6, you want h5?
Sorry, a3 and a6. And
g6.
it's not clear that
Rook
it's
c8.
to his benefit. Although, of course, a6 is a more standard Najdorf
Okay, he goes long castle, I
move.
think.
Yeah, I think it's not so clear.
He will play Lancaster probably because queen f2 is very risky move.
Yeah, why go bishop e3?
Okay, he just goes bishop
I'm assuming
e3
his
back.
intention is to go knight e5 next.
Queen
so I
c7,
was
long castle.
kind of wanting to go f4 now.
Maybe he's having another plan.
Yeah, just castle looks good.
I don't see it. Okay, he
Knight
has to go
e5,
castle.
f4
Yeah.
takes, bishop d4.
So bishop g7 he takes.
Yeah, there.
I could play the endgame.
No, I'm not. Bishop h6 there.
I'm not sure.
Bishop e5 takes, then king
I
f8.
don't know what to do here.
Not so sure.
Yeah, let's go b5.
He goes b5.
You go f4.
No, I guess I gotta go f4, right?
Yeah. And knight a5 maybe? Takes bishop d4. Rook h7. Rook g5. Okay, I have to play something.
Knight a5.
But he has easier position. He has easier position for sure.
Not too convinced by this move.
Those
So I'll take it. Bishop
d4.
If e5 takes, bishop h6, rook g5.
Counterplay maybe?
I think that's pretty good for me.
Is b4?
Let me try it anyway.
Okay, I have to go rook h7 because e5 takes b4, knight d5.
Oh, bishop h6. I also got bishop e3.
Yeah,
just to blind. Yeah, so he goes rook h7.
So he goes rook g5, bishop
now
e7.
King b1. Also, f5 was probably very strong with the same idea of bishop h6 and just bishop e3.
Push, I think. Yeah, let's push. Knight a2, okay. I blundered.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. So knight f4.
Probably gotta go knight f4. I feel like I'm just
e5.
considerably better.
Bishop e7, of course.
Knight b4. Bishop a6 is coming.
Yeah. Yeah, this is bad.
h5.
Everywhere is bad, yeah. Queen b6. He could just take on a6.
Okay, yeah, he's trying to complicate it. I think I'm just winning though. Knight d3.
Yeah.
All pretty solid.
Rook g7, but yeah, he takes.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah. This was a bad game.
Solvable problems there.
Okay.
Okay.
e4.
Okay.
He goes knight f6 because he goes the easy position. No, okay.
Try something more solid.
Lopez.
Knight f6.
Okay, he goes knight f6.
What
again,
I beat him
d3,
with in Vacancy should still be
c3.
Still be okay, right?
Castle.
Unless
knight
he's
d2.
come up with something new and
let's go rook e1.
brilliant.
Bishop a4. Let's go knight f1. See what he got here.
Am I supposed to do b5?
b5, bishop b3.
I guess bishop b3.
He might go bishop b7. I don't know.
So I can go h6.
He's using a lot of time here. So knight g3. Goes bishop e6.
Bishop e6, rook e6, d4. I think
Bishop c3
d5.
wants d5. Probably not.
I
I
don't
don't
see
know.
a refutation. Now we got
Okay, goes
d5.
d5. So
Should have
takes.
a very decent position.
He just takes.
He doesn't have the usual like Italian sort of play with
So
knight h4 and everything.
e2.
As long as the bishop is on f8, those ideas should not be too
Goes g6.
successful. So I'm just trying to
Let's go
redeploy
h3.
here. Bishop
Okay, I
g7.
should just move around here and see what is going to happen.
Yeah, knight d7 looks interesting.
Bishop
Intending
e6,
f5.
knight d5 probably is his idea.
So we're just gonna go for that.
Yeah, he wants f5. So how should I put my pieces? Let's go here.
Take
Knight
f5.
f1.
f6, I suppose.
I mean, let's go b4.
I think I got a fairly
Queen
comfortable
c2.
position here. Queen
Taking bad
c2.
positions with white.
I'll just tuck the king away.
Let's go here.
Bishop c5. Not really sure what the bishop is doing there.
Knight g3.
Queen f7. It's not such an easy position to play. I'm constantly having to look for ideas.
I'm trying to play rook a1.
Yeah.
So let's say knight f4. Bishop e3. Rook d8. Okay.
Really want to get rid of that.
And
That pawn on a6.
yeah, let's go knight
e5 is
f1.
protected, so that's not a worry. Knight b7, kicking the bishop away.
Bishop e3.
Oh, I get.
They're just moving around.
I'll just take it as a matter of fact.
Okay, just takes.
Knight
And
d6.
there's knight d6. Okay. So
Not too much happening here, though.
let's see, what can I do?
I can go e4 whenever I want.
Okay, one.
I'm not sure
Let's
I
go
really
to
want that.
g5, a5 simply. G5
Okay,
probably is
one.
his move.
He's good at this, just keeping the
Probably
tension,
goes g5, but I
forcing
don't see
people
how
to
he's going to break.
spend a bunch of time.
So he wants e4. Let's go knight d2.
Because, yeah,
He might go
the position
c5
looks
now.
pretty good, but there's not that
Okay.
much to do.
I mean,
And then-
could go f4, f3.
He will try and flag me eventually.
Let's see if he's going for it. Because
Okay.
knight f1, f3, g3.
As I said, the status quo is not great for me
F5.
since I'm a bit slower, so I should
King
Fine.
h2.
try and do something.
This could go wrong for
Yes,
him.
knight f7. Let's see, 4 is also.
Let's see, knight f7.
I'm gonna go knight f7.
Knight f7 he got. Because knight c5.
Knight
knight
e3,
c5.
I'm taking, take. Then he's got some good knights,
Okay.
so it's not clear at all. But I feel like I should be doing okay.
Okay, let's go rook a7.
Rook a7. Yeah.
Knight d6. Yeah. Probably I'm much worse here. Okay, he goes rook d7. So knight c5. He wants rook d2, but knight e4.
Yeah, this I missed.
King g8 probably.
Should I just go knight g5, knight f6, king h8, rook
King
c8?
g8, I think. But now he's wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, I can't calculate. Just cannot calculate.
Okay. Rook c8.
Knight g4, I got h5. That was my idea.
Go knight g4. Okay.
Okay, he's sort of running away.
Let's just take.
Oh, this is clever.
Okay.
What am I doing? Take it. Come on. So fucking slow.
Oh
Wow.
no!
Wow! Wow!
Okay.
That could just have done it, actually. That could be the point that wins me the match. Like, he was just getting too complacent. He thought
I should
he'd
just
flag
give
me,
it a
and
try
then
win the game. And
I got this.
that's okay. What can I say?
Wow. Yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted.
Okay,
Huh?
let's try to win this game.
Okay, let me try and go
What
for
can I do?
this.
Okay, let's go d5.
I should take bishop b5.
Don't
Don't know what
let's
this
go
is
knight
all about.
b7.
Yeah,
Castle.
just getting...
a6. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Okay, once a6.
Nobody said it was easy.
Rook e1, rook bishop e7.
No one ever
rook
said
e7.
it will be so hard.
Okay. I will sack the pawn.
No.
This is my only chance to win.
Okay. It's a bit
Okay, rook g8. I go bishop e6.
tilty, right?
It takes, I
Though,
take.
I mean...
So probably it goes d4. Long castle.
He knows that he probably is playing such positions better than I am, so...
Once knight f4.
In that sense, he's making a good choice
So
here.
takes. Yeah, probably knight f4,
Yeah,
knight
like I already
g4, but
messed
bishop
up.
g4. This is not very bad.
What am I doing?
Let's say knight g3, bishop g4.
So I was thinking knight g3, but he's got bishop g4.
We'll go for the
This is just
endgame.
stupid. You can go h5.
Should I go for the endgame?
busty.
h5, this is the question. Okay.
Okay, h4.
What's h4?
I don't believe in this.
Ah, okay. So bishop f3, queen f3. And my h5 pawn is weak. So h5 was bad move probably.
At the very least, if bishop f3, queen f3, queen h4, queen h5, I'm still forcing the exchange of queens.
Let's take and go rook d6.
It's not that bad.
Trying to play rook f6.
Yeah, it's probably a good move. Bringing the rook to f4.
And
Okay.
Rook f6 here. Okay, this is my only idea, so I have to play it.
What can
I
I
have a
actually
good
do?
pawns on center, but is it enough? I'm not sure. So let's see. Rook h1, knight e5, rook e1, knight f3,
Okay, let me do this.
rook e7. Okay. Maybe I have to go rook e1, knight
Just stuck
g6.
on thinking he was going to rook f4. But you can do this first, of course.
Rook f4, king f1, rook f3, knight f3, rook d3. I don't like that. Okay, let's go rook f4. And rook
So
f3,
I'm still
knight
hanging in
e4.
there, sort of. Knight h5, I guess.
h5, rook f5 I have.
Rook d4,
so
knight g4 looks a bit
I
unpleasant.
think we blundered something here. Wait, rook f5? He wants rook d4, but okay.
I just trapped my own knights.
Rook d4, rook
Knight
h5, rook d5.
Not good.
Should I go knight c6?
Got some fighting chances, but
Okay, he can take
not optimistic.
knight c6. Am I blundering something here? No, rook f4, okay. G4. Let's not lose on time. Okay, he blundered.
Yeah,
Okay.
I blundered again.
You're back.
Okay, I think I celebrated
So now I think
just way too early.
6-6, I think.
Okay, let me
Let's
just
go.
turn on the lights. It's really dark here.
Let's go. Okay.
Now it's 6.5 all, right? So it's first to 2 points.
I mean, let's go knight
Jag måste bara slå på
c3.
lys. Du har så kallt där. Nej, det var så...
knight c3,
det var
bishop
så mörkt.
c4. Let's play this way.
He goes for this.
d3.
Okay, just gonna...
Okay. Probably he prepared this, I don't know. So let's see.
d5.
Okay, I go knight f3 this time.
Knight f3? Where's he
Knight
playing so
f5.
quickly? I don't get that.
Bishop d6, I go, okay, this one cancel.
There's nothing to be too thrilled about
Bishop
here, is there, for
d6.
him? Bishop b7.
Okay,
knight
goes
d3
bishop b7,
cancels.
so I take,
I have the bishop pair.
yeah, queen f3. So let's go h3.
Rook e8, so...
Bishop e6, rook d1.
Yeah, some problems where to put
I think white is slightly better here,
this
but I'm
particular
not sure.
bishop.
Okay, but I have to play it precisely. Because he has two
Don't really know what
bishops.
to do about it, so I'm just gonna play
So
quickly.
can I go knight c5?
But he's certainly
Bishop
got some
d5,
advantage
knight
here
d5.
in that he's
It's possible, I think.
played a lot faster than I have.
Knight c5, queen c8.
So knight f4,
Let's go bishop e3.
queen c8.
Trying to take on a7.
Yeah, I guess I'm going queen c7.
So it goes queen c7, bishop f4, queen c8.
f4, queen c8. At least I'm getting bishop f5.
Okay. Go bishop b5.
I think he should have taken the bishop while he had the chance. Knight d7, I
Knight
guess.
d5. Okay, he goes knight d7. Bishop d4, bishop f6. Okay, this is very
go
messy
c5 at
position.
some
I'm
point.
not sure what's going on. So
But I'm allowing knight f4.
let's go knight e4.
What am I doing?
Because bishop d5, I got queen g3. Okay, it goes c5. Let's go bishop c3.
Yeah, I'm
Now
playing
I
way
should
too
attack.
hesitantly.
Now my pieces are in a very good place.
Just speed up.
So bishop f8,
then.
knight f4, bishop f5, knight g5.
Like this.
Okay, he goes f6. So let's go knight f4. This is a good move. So now he wants queen c6. So let's go rook d2. I mean,
Knight
what
f8.
can go wrong?
Just trying to be solid.
Rook d1. So queen c7, I go queen g3.
Yeah.
And knight g6, no. Okay,
Want to
queen
connect those
g3.
rooks?
Let's see. Queen c6.
Queen
You got
g3
knight
is
f6.
massively
Bishop
annoying.
f6, rook d6. Okay, now it's not easy to defend f6 pawn. I'm not sure.
I cannot think.
Maybe g5 he has to
Cannot
play.
think.
But that looks very risky.
I also can't not think, because what I'm doing without
knight
thinking
d6
is
even.
just really
So,
bad. And no
I'm
instincts
threatening
right
knight
now.
f6.
Just none. They're all
And
gone.
if he goes knight g6,
Maybe
I
our
take.
position's just lost. Okay, let me try this,
Okay,
but I don't
wait.
think.
Knight f6, rook
I think he
d6.
just loses.
No, this is wrong.
Yeah, I think this just wins for him.
Yeah, this is winning.
I was going to rook d8, but yes.
This is winning. So let's say queen c7. Goes queen e4.
Playing so badly.
Can I take here?
Just absolutely disgusting.
Let's not choke this. Okay, take knight h5. This is winning.
I'm completely lost.
Bishop G7. Okay. He takes on D1, it's fine. Knight F6. Knight H7. Knight G5.
Rook F6 was resigned there. This is
Let's
obviously
try
still
94.
completely lost.
Oh shit. Okay, Rook D6. Everything is in attack, so
A
it
bit of a
should be
mess of
winning.
it, but still
Yeah,
completely
this is
winning, of
very
course.
nice.
Yeah, okay, that's mate.
So takes.
Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
playing so badly. I
So
gotta
this, we are 7.5.
I really gotta get
Six
out of my own
and a half.
head
So
at this
one win
point.
is over. But okay, D4. Because knight D4, knight F6.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, goes E3. Castle. I go C5.
Okay.
I
Do you
mean,
know why I'm doing this?
let's go D5.
CD,
He takes.
CD, ED.
So I will take. And I will take this to pawn. And go H6. This is a very solid position.
Not considered that accurate.
Should I take?
Supposed to be like a little bit
Not
better
sure,
here.
so I have to play
Whether I
fast.
can
This
prove
is
it,
the important.
That's a very big
Bishop
if.
F4, knight C6.
Should I just go
Might go
F3,
queen D2
G4?
and take on H6 at some point.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna
So
go
knight
for it.
equals G4. Okay. Bishop B6.
Can always go Bishop C2 whenever he tries to attack D4.
Because Bishop C2, Rook E8. He will go G5,
H1,
I
I
think.
suppose.
Okay. How can I play? Let's go knight H7. If you go queen D3, I go knight
It's a bit
F8.
weird. Okay, Queen D3. Knight
Knight go
F8.
Bishop B3.
Guess I'm going Rook G1.
Okay, goes Rook
Trying for
G1.
G5 at some point.
So
Yeah, it's not so easy for him to play here.
F6, G5. Let's go here. Knight G6. So if he goes knight F4, I take on D4, of course. And if he goes, okay, he goes Bishop D2,
continue developing
F6,
for the moment.
G5.
Queen F6 is met by knight D5.
Bishop.
Now I gotta go F4, right?
I
Am I
gave him
missing
F4.
something tactically? I don't think so.
I gave him F4.
This is probably quite strong.
Okay.
Yeah, Rook F1 and then F5.
He's attacking with everything.
Looks very, very good.
So let's go knight F8.
Okay, I'll just go F5. G5 is coming next.
Queen H4.
Still G5, right?
G5.
He's got knight D4 then.
Bishop
Rook
C7,
F4.
Bishop F4.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything there.
Takes. Yeah, shit. Okay. Yeah.
Bishop F4.
Bishop F4, I take Queen H5, takes, knight D5. Okay, tough.
Takes Queen H5, he's still alive.
He
Which is
takes
a bit annoying.
and go Queen. And he takes and go knight D5, but then
Take it, I guess.
he opens up my bishop. So he probably going to take and go Queen G3. No. Okay. Knight H7.
Okay. Take
You should take, right?
Without the queen, his
Okay.
king is gonna be way too weak, I think.
Yeah. This is not good.
Queen G3. Yeah, this is game over. King
H8.
H8, F6.
Mated me. Yeah.
Rook G8, there's Queen H4. Knight F6,
This
there's
was
Queen
not
H4,
game.
King G7, Queen G5.
I underestimated his attack.
Okay.
Okay, this is the
Let
last
me-
game. Okay, let's go.
Take a very small break there.
I will wait for. Let's see
Yeah,
what
he's
he's going to
continuing on
play.
this path. Let's go with the
Knight C6. No.
Sicilian this time.
Okay. Let's
He
play
still goes
this.
for G3, but I think what he was doing here was not that impressive.
92. C3. Rook D1.
No, just Queen B6.
Yeah, Queen E3.
This Queen feels really funny on F3, so he goes for
Castle.
this.
So let's go D4.
Rook C8, and Knight B4 is an
Rook
option.
C8. Rook B1.
Knight B4, A3, Knight
Should keep
C2,
up his time. So
Queen
this is important.
D3.
This is not a bad position.
Probably don't have anything there. So let me just double rooks.
Knight C3, Bishop D4. We got. So H4.
So he wants Bishop A3,
Okay.
H3 now.
He wants Knight D4. Okay, I don't have Bishop D2. H5, Knight D4, Knight D4, Bishop D4, Rook D4, Rook C1 takes.
Should I do that? Knight D4 doesn't really work.
Okay.
Take everything. No, that doesn't work.
D7 Knight is hanging at the end of the line now.
Okay, let me just make a useful waiting move then.
And E6 I got D5. So
Still not completely obvious how he's going to develop.
Let's go Queen D2.
No, I'm going E6, I think.
Okay, now I'm
D5, I got Knight E5. Or maybe takes.
I mean, let's go B4. Okay, now you got Knight D4 threat. Okay.
But this just wasn't a very good move by me.
We don't have time.
No, I think this was bad.
Knight E5, Queen E3. Takes. Takes on D5, Rook D5,
Okay,
Knight
I'll
C4.
take it.
Bishop F4. Okay. Queen takes.
Knight F6, Queen D6, I got Rook D8. So I got time to save the rook.
D3.
I should at least not be worse here.
D8.
Knight E5 now.
Let's go Queen E3. So now we go to endgame, I think.
Yeah, I should have underestimated this one.
Knight G4 he got.
Okay, I gotta take.
Knight EG4. Bishop B6. Rook C2. Okay. Knight C3, Knight G4. I don't know.
C4, I guess. Knight E4 coming.
Okay, Bishop D4.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, Knight D5?
I cannot actually do that.
I got Knight D5, okay.
Takes Knight D5, that's a problem. That's
Yeah,
a
of course
major
I got Knight
problem
D5,
for me.
so it should not be that bad. I'm now threatening Bishop F6. So probably he has to go back to E5. Now I got up in time.
Yes. Don't like it at all. Knight D5, Rook C6.
Let's go Knight D5.
Okay, I gotta play fast. If I don't play fast, I'm gonna lose. For sure.
He goes Knight E5 probably. And
so I'll take Knight E5. A bit lucky not to lose tactically. King G7. Knight F6 first. Knight F3 and Knight D4 is coming. So he's got this.
So now I got b3.
Trying to protect my pieces.
And knight e3.
b6.
So I will go rook d1.
Now he's clearly better.
Bishop b2. Rook d2. f4. Okay, I got some e5 ideas.
Yeah, okay.
So rook d3. Threatening e5.
He's getting e5.
Okay. I'm better here.
That's c5.
Okay.
e6.
Rook d6. Rook c2.
Probably gonna lose this. And the match.
D2. Knight f4. Let's see.
That's game over.
Rook g5. Rook h8. h5.
It's absolutely game over. So bad.
Queen d4.
Mate.
Mate.
Okay, good game, Alireza.
Okay, I think
that
this
was really
the last
horrible.
game, right?
I mean, I just was way out of shape, but he deserves full credit.
Or not?
But I just got to be better.
Okay.
But yeah, he's amazingly strong. Full credit. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I think going to match it was 50-50. I don't think I was favored, or I don't think he was favored. So it was 50-50, but yeah, and also you can see by result it's very close. So you should be a little bit lucky. And it was strange that if in this time code, in this state note that we were in very less times, he was the guy who's lagging, and I had a winning position. I thought it will be other way, but but yeah, okay. Okay, it was not really big because of course it is 3 minutes and opening is important, but not as much. But of course I saw some lines, but not much, of course. So like normal preparation, I prepare for classical.
Okay, are you preparing also for the Magnus Carlsen Invitational?
Yes, of course. It's a very great tournament, and it is very generous by Magnus that he did this tournament because it's very good for fans and players, and yeah.
Yeah. So the public wants to know, how many hours do you study chess per day?
Okay, it depends on a day, but the only thing I think about is chess. Of course, it's not anything else. So I cannot, maybe the whole day, of course.
Okay, that's why now you are beating the world champion, actually.
Yes, when I'm awake, it's about chess.
Okay, and how is working the lockdown with you?
Sorry?
About the lockdown now. Are you okay with that? With the quarantine? Like,
okay, it's not. Of course, it is not easy, but it is not our choice. This is the thing that happened.
Yeah.
But luckily for this quarantine, we got the Magnus tournament.
Yeah. But changed a lot your life, or you spend like your time in your computer, study chess like regularly?
It changed a bit, but not much. Of course, the chess players are working with computer a lot, but yeah, of course, it changed a bit because you go out and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. What about the Magnus Carlsen Invitational? Do you think what are your chances over there? Do you think that you can beat many grandmasters, many of them?
I played a lot. I played with them already a lot. We had some wins, we had some lose, but because of its rapid, of course, I have some chances. But of course, it's not much because I am the last seed, and yeah. I am not the favorite, of course.
Well, I don't know. After this match, who knows? So,
yeah.
Well, congrats and congratulations, and thank you for being here in the Banter Blitz Cup.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.